Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Easy Divers Tune In Tuesday. My name's Pat Nelson. I am a master scuba diver trainer, and today we're going to talk about the Enriched Air Nitrox specialty and just generally about Enriched Air Nitrox diving. So let's get started. All right, so as usual, I've got a little slideshow ready to go and an embedded video. And without further ado, we'll get started.
The sky is sunny and the dive is stunning. The water is warm and clear. It's your second dive, and you've already been down about 30 minutes. You glance at your Enriched Air dive computer at SPG and realise, this is great, I've got another half hour easy. It turns out to be one of those beautiful holiday dives you'll never forget. Ever wonder why some divers continue underwater long after others are forced to ascend? Chances are they're diving with enriched air.
All right, so right from Patty's mouth, the Nitrox specialty course is designed to qualify recreational divers to use Enriched Air Nitrox for no-stop recreational diving. The program addresses computer-assisted diving while using enriched air from 22 to 40% to monitor no-stop limits and oxygen exposure. So basically, we're going to teach you to dive with a different gas mixture than just normal air. Okay. The equipment we're going to need, a couple of things. An enriched air tank, one that's been approved for nitrox. An oxygen analyzer, because we need to know what percentage of oxygen is in that tank. And it's not required, but a dive computer is really good to have on nitrox dives. You can dive the tables, sure, but you're going to get more bang for your buck having a dive computer. Okay. Patty's requirements for the specialty, easy peasy. You got to be a certified diver, or you got to be in open water class. We can now teach nitrox at the same time we're teaching open water. Okay, not too hard. The specialty itself, we can either teach it online or in a classroom, whatever you prefer. There is no dive associated with the nitrox portion. There are a couple of pre-dive practical exercises that we have you do before you take a nitrox tank down. Analyzing it, setting up your computer, stuff like that. And we can do those either at the pool or we can do them while we're actually on a dive trip. Before we get on the boat, it takes 10 or 15 minutes, knock it out. So why nitrox? Okay. In a nutshell, more bottom time. Okay. What we're talking about is those mid-range dives, 50, 60, 70 feet. Okay. What I've got here on the screen here is a white dive table, which is for air. Let's say we're going to do a 50-foot dive. Our maximum no decompression time is 80 minutes. Okay, we do that all the time. Let's look at nitrox 32%. That same 50-foot dive, you can stay down 155 minutes before you hit your no decompression limit. Okay, almost twice as long. Yeah, you got to worry about how much gas you got in your cylinder, but you don't have to worry about how long you've got left for bottom time. Okay, so we're talking twice as much time for a nitrox cylinder as long as you don't run out of gas. Okay, let's also look at 36% nitrox. We can go anywhere from 22 to 40. So 36 is one of those blends that you can get in a lot of different places. Okay, again, our 50-foot dive, 80-minute on your air dive table, 50 feet at 36%, 220 minutes. So 3 times your normal NDL. Okay. At 50 feet, you're going to run out of gas before you run out of bottom time. But that's a good thing because you're not at that Z or Zulu pressure group. When you come up from that dive, you're not going to have to do as long of a surface interval, and you're going to be able to go and do multiple repetitive dives without having a lot of time out of the water. Okay, so it really works great. So the next time that you're enjoying those multiple repetitive dives, just think about Nitrox and taking our class and all that good stuff. So for Easy Divers, you can find us on the web. We're at www.easydiversmemphis.com. You can find us on Facebook at Easy Divers Memphis. And as always, I'll see you guys on the boat.